Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I have been gifted a couple of diamond paintings. One of my old work colleagues, her daughter started diamond painting, and unfortunately for whatever reason she ordered the same paintings twice. So she said, would I like them? And I said, yes, of course. They're not particularly something I would normally order, but I do think they are very, very pretty. And so let's get into it and have a look and see what they look like. Okay, so lovely bright colours. They've all come in little grip seal bags as well. So that one is DS3500. The code is actually on the pack, which is good. And yep, it is on the picture as well. And that's the first little picture. Which, are we the right way up? I think we're the right way up. I hope we're the right way up. Yeah, we are. So it's like a little house scene, but in all lovely bright colours. So yeah, a nice bright one to do. Okay, quite autumny looking colours actually those as well. So is this one the right drills as well? Let's have a look. This one is DS3502. DS3502, that's always a good start. This one is another little scene. And this looks like, oh, this is a snowy scene. So I could do this one for the Up to Snow Good event that Diamond Painting Fanatics, Cindy at Diamond Painting Fanatics are doing. That's quite a nice one. Okay, so I'm very lucky to have been gifted these. Looks like we are both, one's a 30 by 40 and one's a 40 by 30 because one's landscape and one's portrait, but actually they both look as though they're portrait to me, but we'll see. And they are both 35 colours. Looks like all symbols and letters and funny little things, but that's okay. They're Huacam, so we're used to these sort of symbols on these products. So let's have a look at that one first. She sent me both toolkits as well, which was very nice of her. So let's have a look in here. We'll just look at the one. It looks as though they are both the same. I'm at a different angle today filming, so it's all a little bit strange. And I've got my camera turned the other way around as well, so that's a bit odd. I feel as though I'm upside down at the minute, which is even more strange. But anyway, I'll see if it works. You've got to try these things. So it looks like we have a 4-placer, and is that possibly a 10? Let me have a look. Oops. Could be a 9 or a 10. Oh, that is a 10-placer. So yeah, we've got a 10-placer. And just to prove I am guessing right, it is a 4-placer. Yeah, and it's one of the new thinner ones as well, so that's really good. Okay, we've got our nice, very sharp tweezers. Ooh, there are varying qualities on these tweezers. I don't know whether you've noticed, but certainly I would say that these are a bit quicker finished off, shall we say. There's a few rough edges where that paint is there. There's a few rough edges along there, whereas some of them that you get where you've paid a bit more for your kit, they do tend to be a little bit better finished. There's no rough edges. So yeah, varying degrees. And also, I don't know if you can see if you can, they are very rough, those points. I don't know whether they spray it silver, quite possibly it's sprayed silver, but there's quite a few like bubbles and bits in those. Aren't I being picky? Aren't I being awful? Particularly when it's been gifted to me. Naughty Liz. We've got 4 bits of wax, or 2 long bits of wax, which would be 4 of the normal squares, and one of those nice high-sided boats. And this is one that's one of these squishy ones. So there's a little bit of give in these, and I tend to find I need higher sides on a boat, because when I throw my drills about, they do tend to jump out of the tray. But hey, you wouldn't expect anything less from me. Okay, so that's enough of the toolkit. Let's just pop that away. And let's have a look at this picture and let it settle down. Let's just peel it away. Okay. Scissors. Where's my scissors? Nice bright unicorn scissors. And oops. Oh, dear no. we've been emptying the loft, the attic, the loft in the house, so that there's nothing left up there now. So the house looks like a bomb hit it. There is stuff well, there isn't stuff everywhere because I have got rid of a lot. But yeah, I'm getting everything cleared out, tidied, and yeah, it is a really good feeling when everything is just tidied out and you think you've actually got a space that's empty. What a wonderful feeling. She says getting lots more diamond paintings and filling it all back up again. But yeah, it's certainly, well, to be honest, we didn't have that much in the loft, but it's stuff that we put up there because we said, oh well, you know, we'll use that, we better keep it. And in the last 2 years we've just not touched it, so it's going. Plus it'll be better for hubby as well, because he can't obviously get up in the loft anymore, and he just keeps saying, what was in the loft, what have we got in the loft, have we got anything in the loft? So I can now say to him, all right, there's nothing in the loft, so if you're wanting to find something, it's somewhere in the house, and then we can play hunt the whatever it is we've put in a safe place. Okay, this looks as though it's arrived nice and flat, and yeah, it's been bobbing about a bit because it came through a friend of a friend, so it hasn't sort of like come directly in the post to me, it's come directly into the post to my friend, and then another friend has then brought it to me, so it's had a bit of a journey. And it's looking in pretty good condition. Sadly, we do look as though we've got a ridge where the 3 pieces of double-sided tape are meeting. I wish they'd stop doing that. I know it probably is cheaper and maybe it's easier. Oh, yeah, I would have thought it would have been easier to just have one great big piece and slap that down rather than trying to match it up in the middle. But on the whole, that is looking pretty good and pretty clear. And it's a very pretty picture. So let's just turn it this way so you can see. Try not to stick myself to it. I did that the other day with the canvas. I was leaning over looking at it, looked down and realised it was stuck to my tummy, to my jumper. I have a little muffin top that sort of like is just above the desk. And yeah, as I was looking at the diamond painting, my little muffin top tummy just stuck to the painting. So I had to myself off it. Oh dear, the joys of being a diamond painter. Right, I think you'll agree that's a pretty clear drill field. All the way up there. It is very, oh, now look, it's sticking to the desk. It's because I'm in a different position. I'm all at 6s and 7s. But that's very pretty. It's lovely colours. And we've just got the different shading. That roof there is just different shading to the background. A red sky. I wonder if it's at night or morning. Is it sailor's delight or shepherd's warning? Ooh, could be, could be. And a blue moon. Is it a moon though? Or is it the sun? And then the clouds as well. Looks like we've got pink clouds. Oh, quite fancy pink clouds. I like pink. Okay, so let's just put these back down carefully so we don't squish it. Ooh. Oops. We do still have Lottie Lou staying with us, my friend's little Shih Tzu, and yeah, she's just causing chaos downstairs, I think. It's really, really funny. Millie, our Scotty, our little Scotty dog, is like, yeah, she's trying to ignore her, but if either one of them goes out of the room for any length of time and then comes back in, they're both like noses and tails and, oh, look, it's you, it's you, it's you. And where have you been? So yeah, my friend has been staying over, and unfortunately the first night she stayed over, Lottie decided she was going to sleep with her, and my poor friend ended up pinned in the bed and couldn't get out. Lottie had her pinned down, so it wasn't great. So last night we had to make sure that the bedroom door was closed so that my poor friend could come get a bit of sleep. But yeah, that was quite funny. It's even more funny as well because she came here sort of like, you know, just to visit and everything, and I've been up in the loft and she's been helping me move boxes and tear up boxes and stuff, so yeah, it's been quite funny. Okay, anyway, you don't want to listen to me, Rabbit, you want to see these drills. Or maybe you don't, but anyway. Let us have a look. Ooh, lots. Oh, I love these colours. Oh, wow. Looks like orange is going to be one of the biggies. Oh, we've got a couple of escapees there. Get back in, get back in. I won't deal with you at the moment. Just move that toolkit out of the way as well. That's just exactly the same toolkit for the other one. So we have, oh, like an orangey red. It could be that one that's got all the escapees because it's just not quite shut. Yeah, this is a Friday afternoon one where they've been in a rush to get home, so they've not quite shut the bags properly. Okay, I did have a lady say to me that she actually, as she gets any in-grip seal bags, she goes through and makes sure that every bag is completely sealed, which is a really good idea. Yeah, and I've just remembered that, so thank you for that tip. I do like getting little tips from people. It's much appreciated. Then we've got like a rosy pink there. Not really a hot pink. I'm not calling it, oh, that one could be a hot pink. There's quite a few different colours in some of these bags. We've got a lot of escapees. Do you think it's because they've taken a while to get here and they've all decided to just have a bit of a muddle about? I mean, every single bag I've picked up so far has got a different colour in it. She says having only picked up 3, so a bit of an exaggeration. But and then that's a big bag of orange, again with another little escapee in there. So, wow, these colours are amazing. I do like the colour. Put them away. We've got another pink. And a bit paler pink there. These got escapees in. No, these look pretty clear. These obviously weren't an exciting party, so they didn't want to join this one. And a red. And where are we? We've got like a burgundy. And that's a brown, like a tan colour brown, and a bit deeper burgundy brown, and a very deep chocolatey brown. Nice. Okay, oh, this one just escaped there. Get back in that bag. We'll deal with you later. We've got a peach. Oh, and we've got another, oh, that's like a rosy pinky colour. And let's have a look. Go back on another tanned Caramac chocolate colour. And oh, there's another purpley pink there, and a purple. So not many of these colours, so there's going to be quite a few where there's just little splotches of a different colour. And then lots of different greens and aqua greens and pales and bluey greens. Lots of different colours in green. Wow. Look at these. I think they've just looked at the DMC chart and thought, how many greens can we get in this packet? And let's just have them all. No, there are a lot more greens than that. Goodness me. I know when I've been sorting out my drills, there are a lot of greens. Quite a few blues, but there's definitely a lot of greens. So these are all your bluey colours. Okay. It's like a grey blue. And very pale blue. And a lovely baby blue. And a grey. And then our 310 black. Yep. So you've got the canvas number, how they've numbered it, and the DMC number on the bags, and then I think that's just probably the number of drills that they're supposed to be that's on there. Pop those there. And then like an oatmeal colour, which is 3866 and 3865. Okay, well that's quite interesting seeing those two together because that looks a little bit pinky compared to the white one there. Okay. Right, so that is canvas number 1. Thank you so much to my friend for letting me have this, and also to my other friend for bringing it. Okay, so let's have a look at the second one, which says that this one is a landscape one. Or is it? Okay, that one says 30 by 40. Oh no, it was the other one that said 40 by 30, so okay, strange. They just like to confuse me. Oh, where's my scissors? This one's playing awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. to this. Our dustbin is so full at the moment. In fact, both of our bins are so full. I've had to ask our neighbour if we could use their dustbin this morning. Yeah. The amount of stuff that we ended up in the dustbin. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, at least we're cleared out. Well, for now. Just gives you more space, doesn't it? Yeah, and Christmas is coming. Yay! Okay, so exactly the same canvas. Looks like it's in good condition. Another foam roller. Okay. Just give it a little bit of a flatten out. It's the standard sort of humour canvas with the legend just down one side. 35 colours, 30 by 40. And all DMC codes. And oh, they are squares, aren't they? Yeah, they're both squares as well. So I'm actually going to work it from this side this time because it's a bit more curly at this side because this was in the middle. And see if that just flattens it down a little bit. Albeit the other side. Oh no, yeah, this one's, yeah, it's a landscape. Sorry, it's portrait as well. Oh dear, getting myself confused now. So yeah, this is a snowy one. So yes, Cindy, if you are listening, I will try and get my foam filled out and be a good girl and try and catch up with everything. I just seem to be, everything's just getting at me at the minute. Just don't have enough hours in a day. I know I always say that, but yeah. Oh, this is really pretty. This is a snowy scene. It's not something that I would automatically think, oh yeah, I'm going to get that. But I do think sometimes when you see canvases, you think, yeah, I like that, I'm going to get that. More when people are doing unboxings. I do watch a lot of other creators, and I do quite often look and think, oh, I wonder where they got that one from, and I start clicking through, and then you click onto the website where they got it from, and then you start clicking through and think, well, if I'm getting one, I might as well get another one. And oh look, they've got a special offer on, and I might as well have the special offer. And before you know it, you've got a basket full and then a house full. But this is really pretty. Look at the colours. I mean, for a snowy painting, you know, it's very untraditional Christmas. It looks a bit sort of Scandinavian with the style of the houses and with the little windows at the top. And yeah, but the colours are absolutely super. Purple, blue, red. This looks like a mustardy colour down here. So very nice. I like this one. Okay, let's just get it covered up quickly. And then we'll just undo the other side just that little bit. Okay, and thank you to everybody who's expressed interest in the mystery boxes. I will see how many I can do with how many canvases that I do. So I want to let go. I need to let go. It's a definite need. I do want to just literally have my craft stuff back on just my shelves and my little boxes that I've got underneath. I've got two great big, like the shopping bags, you know, that you get from the supermarket that you put into the trolley. I've got two bags full of that, of the last really of my old card making stuff. I've kept sort of ones and twos of odd little bits that I think I may use, but everything else that I've kept thinking, oh well, if I go back to it then I will need it. I just think, you know, it needs to go. It needs to go to a good home, and as I say, the charity that I send it to, which hopefully will get in touch with me soon because I need the space, can make use of it. And I would just have to look at maybe buying something extra if I needed it. But then if I don't need it, then I've saved my money. Well, sort of, you know what I mean. So yeah, this is a good canvas. It looks like the same drill field. Oh, I've just caused a crease there. Silly me. Let me just, and no, I'm not doing it just so I can use my derma roller. That's better. But these are really nice. They're like a materially feeling canvas on the back, and then like your sort of waterproof. I liken them to like a waterproof tablecloth is all I can describe them as. So they are nice and soft, so they do tend to flatten down quite nicely once they're unrolled. So yeah, just have a quick look at these drills. And then we open on these. It's a similar colour palette actually to the other one. Possibly a lot more lighter colours. So we've still got our pinks. Oh, we've got a definite hot pink. Oh, hot pink, yay! A nice red and a rosy pink. So yeah, there's not as many pinks in this one. A bit of a purple there and a dark purple. Oh, I love that colour purple. There's a film title in there somewhere. And look at these burgundies. Wow, sort of plummy burgundies colours. And then some browns. And another sort of tanny brown there. And then we've got a little bit of peach. Okay. So actually, they're not similar colours at all, are they? They're quite different, although there is a lot of greens, look. We've still got all our greeny blues. And blues. And greens. And aquas. And, oh, emerald colours. And, like, tinned pea green. Oh, I don't like tinned peas. And where are we? So blues. We've got a lovely, nice blue there, and aqua blues, and that's like a purpley blue. Oh, we've got some more purples. Look, purple and lilac and lavender. We'll put those at the front with those. Although I will be sorting them all out, counting them and making sure I've got the right ones. A couple of nice orangey colours. That's gorgeous. Look how vibrant that is. I do like my colour. And these look practically the same. 3852 and 3820. Yeah, there is just a slight difference. This one is just slightly lighter. Okay, oh, that's another blue that we missed. Another bag of 310. So there's quite a bit of outline, I think, with 310. That's 500, which is a dark green. And then another blue, a grey, and 3865. Okay. So we have had our two lovely pictures. One a sort of a real, I don't know, sort of, I'm going to say autumn because it's the colours of autumn. Not particularly an autumn picture, but you know what I mean. And do lots of wonderful drills. Look at those colours. And our super toolkits as well. So I'm sorry I haven't got the prices of these or the links, because as I say, they were a gift. So how lucky am I? But yeah, I'm sure you could find them if you check out on Humour's site. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is much appreciated. Any comments or questions, if you leave them in the comments down below. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press the subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. So thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.